It's fine. Hi, Belfie. Oh, I forgot to switch scenes. Definitely don't want dress down in this matchup. Dress down's horrendous. Maybe keeping a pressureless hand is just not good against rhinos. I'm gonna look at our own. Another bobble. No, thank you. No, thank you. Quite a downside. That seems like an upside to me. If I could just play all my matches one after another. What the fuck, Belfie? What is this? Belfie woke up and chose violence? Belfie, like, only plays rhinos? It shows the better Cascade deck. Yeah, apparently. Not being a double cure today's rough. Murktide. I just can't beat these two. I can't even, like... Opponents are vacationing. They're like, round start. Time to vacation. The Phoenix. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Double Titanith Rex. The best Cascade deck is BBE Jund. It's the only Cascade deck you'll ever catch me playing. Dun, 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 dun. I hate it here. What is I can never tap out for 500? This is my life now. The rest of this game is going to be draw, go, draw, go, draw, go. Main deck Mystical Dispute? Oh, Belfie. Oh, Belfie. What in the fuck? What in the fuck, dude? Um... Okay. That's something. Something I didn't expect to see today. I guess the Cascade decks are, like, pretty good against Murktide in general. And they're, like, at least better than most other decks in the format against Murktide. Violent Outburst Ban Waiting Room. Hand isn't good, but I'm gonna keep it. I think the key in this matchup is, like, having pressure. I honestly think Elementals are, like, pretty fucking good against the Cascade decks. Or at least it's really good against Living End. They just, like, put everything in the graveyard and they're like, yep. Tin Fins, my boy. Hello. It's a wild ride. Main deck Dispute got my ass. Been working on site for the last week, not fun. Damn, sorry, man. But at least it's the weekend, right? Can't bring my cards inside my office room. Sag. Sag. I really wish I had a cantrip right now. Why can't you be a cantrip? I think the funniest part about this is that he's playing like Teamer Living End. So it looks like he's on Rhinos and then he just like plays Living End. He just cycles something. Because I 100% expected him to be on Rhinos. Attack you for 2, per se. I think I'm supposed to counter this. I have Delirium on. In the land. Top the hearse, I suppose. Maybe I was supposed to top the land. I think I was supposed to top the land. I think I need to make a play like now. Yeah, let's put the subtlety in over the Murktide. Reason being is that if they have subtleties of their own, I can get into a subtlety fight. It's probably not very good, but it's something. I just really want like a turn 1 Ragavan into a turn 2 Blood Moon. That'd be ideal. Blood Moon one time. Or like a turn 2 Hearse. That'd be insanely good. Let's see how good our opening hand is. Please be a good opening hand. No, it's atrocious. It would have been so good if there was like 2 lands in this hand.
Bing bong.
No. No, it just keeps getting worse. What is this? Boarding out lands was a mistake. Crashing footfalls. Belfie. I don't think I've ever seen such awful draws out of Murktide. That's got to be a first.
Oh no.
That's incredibly unlucky. Is this an 18 lands problem? I don't know. I mulliganed several times. I've also flooded out several games before this, so I don't know. It's just variance. It's variance being variance. Not playing 4-color. You lied to me. It's not 4-color at all. I've been the lightning bolt. I don't know what they're playing, but we have an unholy heat. Oh, it's burn. Oh boy, it's burn. Should not have been that lightning bolt. One of these is gonna get searing blazed. The other one might get like bolted or something. I could just go upstairs. Take it up. Taking it up, upstairs. Now I'm gonna put it in the graveyard. We're just gonna try to make a big Murktide. This is so awkward. Let's put card number 6 into the graveyard. I think we just spin it. I was thinking maybe we could like double Murktide. But that seems like a pipe dream. Goblin Guide. Finds me a Spire Bluff. Now we'll top the bolt there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. 8, go ahead. Scoops. Against burn, we want the Flusterstorm. We want... I don't hate engineered explosives because they bring in both the protection from red, double white, 2-drops, for Firewalker and Sanctifier. So that's our way of killing both of them. I guess I'll take Subtlety. It's like Subtlety's not great, but Archmage's Charm isn't great. We've got 2 EIs. Actually, Dress Down's worse than Charm. Still think cutting 2 EI is probably fine. Let's try like this. I think cutting Bobble is like kind of crazy. It's because we have so many like worse cards. I don't know. EI is like not amazing. Taking your second turn off against Burn is like not very good. Or taking your third turn to like do that's not very good. Typically. That's not good for me either. Oh boy. Guess I should save the bolt, huh? Guess I'll take it. Kind of need to draw some cards here. Look for a removal spell. That's going to be painful. I'm taking another 4, going to 7. Going to 6 if I fetch. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this game. I actually have to counter that now. So awkward. Yeah, I'm dying to this Eidolon. Bringing a Braid over Charm. 10's fine. It's like not great though. At least being on the play now, we have turn 2 counterspell for their Eidolon instead of just dying to it. Oh, there's Eidolon. I have to counter. I guess now I can heat it. But I'd rather counter it. Now it's the Murktide waiting room. 1 Murktide, please. Sure. Eidolon number 2. Skewer. Spell pierce that. Murktide go. Get to resolve whatever they want here. A double Searing Blaze. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I guess that was a reason to wait on the Murktide. Another Murktide. I think I shuffle it away. Although it kills them pretty fast, I'm gonna keep it on top. Just jam our 4/4 against them. Definitely don't want another Murktide, so we'll go to 10 here. Another land's not good. Braid's not bad. We're down to 8 though. We're down to 5 though. We're down to 3 though. We're down to 2 though. Counter spell. Alright, did they hit? I have the spell pierces. Thank you, Dilly. 4 color. Look, yeah, if there's a star on the bottom left, amazing. Alright, let me bobble myself. I don't want that, so I'm gonna fetch Basic Island. I'm not going to play Ragavan because if they have Ren and 6, I lose. So in the interest of not just losing, I'm just gonna fetch a Basic Island. For the DRC, I might want to dash the Ragavan next turn. Although sometimes it's like a gamble you have to take against these 4 color decks. They're counterspelling this is telling me that holy fuck they spent a Fury on it. What? For what? They didn't play their land. I'm confused. It's on stroke mode. I'm just confused. Main phase endurance, that's devastating. Right on time, Archmage's Charm. Bye, Ragavan. I am not in a good spot right here. Why wouldn't they attack with the endurance if they had the Ice Fang Codal? Whatever. I guess. Ouch. What a bad draw. Maybe I gotta start spending like Bolt Heat on endurance. Just so I can make a sizable Murktide. Problem is if they have Ephemerate, I just like lose. And take one more hit here. I need to protect this. Disgusting. Consider heat. Oh, we're still like not in the worst spot. They're just gonna blink their Teferi and blink their, Ice Fang Codal. So, just gonna die. Traverse. Omnom. Fetch land. I think it's time to pack it up. They didn't even need to hit their land drop that one turn. Apparently. I was just like, nah, I don't need it. I don't need it. Mm. How do you typically like sideboarding PT? You know more about this matchup than I do. Yeah. It's like the 4-color traverse. It's not elemental, so the sideboarding's a little bit different. Maybe I want Hearse against them if they're on the traverse bullshit. Like Pierce. Maybe I want like one Hearse, cut the subtlety. Trim on a Consider, trim on a Bobble. Trim on a Bolt, maybe. Bolt doesn't do a whole lot against them. Trim down to 2 bolts. Try like this. You could bring in like another Hearse, but I think like flooding out on Hearses is just a quick way to die. I can't believe they didn't play their land drop that one turn. They're just like plus Ren, get land back pass. Speed for like 3 turns, still won. I don't like this hand at all. This hand has no pressure. Mold it into a no-lander. I, Close 7 into unkeepable 6. It's just the worst. Turn 1 removal. I wonder if it was worth countering that. I have to imagine it's not. Although they fetch really, really greedily. Like, that might just make their mana shit if I counter that. The fairy. Casual 7 cards in hand versus 3 cards in hand? Ugh. Ugh. Things are not looking so great. They're not casting the Teferi. Must have endurance then. My best draw was Murktide, and now I can't draw my best draw. They minused on that? That's so greedy. They're not going to get punished for it either. I don't know. On the mulligan to 5, like, not much I can do, right? I kind of have to hope you just get lucky. At least I think, anyways. Am I just supposed to heat this? Probably. Not like I can heat much else to great success. Yeah, I don't know. To me, like, it's tough. It's really tough. Their only removals like what? 4 pendings, maybe 2 bolts. I think this particular variant only plays 4 pendings and that's it. That's all done with now. It's on GDS here. Vagabond go. They're not on GDS? Excuse me. Now I'm confused. Ledger Shredder. Down Esper Food. Watery Grave. I don't really know what they're playing. Bottom. Or been that. Yeah, they're playing Esper Food. Okay. Things could get bad if they have an Asmo. Watery Grave. Takes me off a Delirium. I'm just gonna bounce it back to my hand anyways. It's fun. It's fine. We can build Delirium back up fairly quickly, I think. That's annoying. Yep. That was a reason to not take myself off of Delirium for sure. That card's just like so good. Another cookbook. Ugh. That was so devastating. Shouldn't have taken myself off of Delirium. I'm gonna have to trade a Ragavan. This stupid thing. Let me fetch first, and then I will heat this. I'll top a Consider. Consider's pretty good here. Need to keep the pressure up against them. If I let them just like go unchecked for so long, then they're gonna kill me. I'll take a Ragavan. They're probably gonna gain some life. Blue black. Gain 3 life. Gotta keep the pressure up against them. Unearth doesn't do anything. Maybe I should have played the other Murktide. They're gonna gain 6 life. Yeah, I should have played the other Murktide. Gross. Those things gonna grow to a 6/6. But as of right now, they can only gain 2 life. Or 3 life, so they're still gonna die to this Murktide. Currently. Unless they have a piece of interaction. I just drew the best possibles. Oh boy. So I need to find what Lightning Bolt now? Yeah, I think it's gotta be Lightning Bolt. Nope, they hedged against Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I don't see how I win this now. Even if I played the other Murktide, I still don't think I would have had a chance here. And steal Asmo. So they're gaining like, Jesus Christ, they're gaining so much life a turn. And they're drawing so many cards. We'll see. I don't think we're going to win this one, but we'll see. Also taking a lot of damage a turn. Draws a card. If they ever hit the time sieve, then we just lose on the spot too. No time sieve, please. Please, no time sieve. I beg of you. F4. I mean, we gotta turn everything sideways. Gotta gain 3 life, and then they gotta gain another 3 life. Still probably dead to a time sieve. They have to spend this turn gaining hella life. Scrows, wait, they shouldn't do this. That's a mistake. Now they die through 2 food. All they had to do was crack 2 food and they would have survived. Wow. I cannot believe we won that game. I thought we were dead for sure. Holy shit. We have nothing but bangers in this matchup. Spell Pierce, not the wave. I think I can cut a couple counter spells. Cut a Murktide. Thought for sure I was dead. Sheesh. Sheesh. Trim on a Bauble, trim on a Consider. Trim on a Ragavan. EI seems decent. I don't hate EI. Let's trim on an Archmage's Charm. We're bringing in 2 Blood Moon effects, so it's going to be hard to cast Archmage's Charm. And looks good. The Prophecy's dead, unfortunately. 5-3 is going to be our record after this, if we win it. Okay, Ragavan. I just wanted to keep the Prophecy alive. The MTGO god said no Prophecy today. No Asmo, no Asmo, no Asmo, no Asmo, no Asmo, please. No Asmo. Amazing. Emery. I feel like Emery's a trap to cast, but at the same time, does fill up the graveyard real fast. Could give me like insta delirium. Nah, there's just no way I'm supposed to cast this card. I'll just leave a counterspell. Thought about casting it though. Main phase, fetch a tap land. Fascinating. They don't have Oval Chase in hand because they didn't activate Cookbook. And discarded a land, Asmo. I can't wait to counter you. That's all I've ever wanted to do was counter you. Get out of here. Top that for sure. Cookbook number 2. See if I can turn on Delirium. Bin it. No Delirium for me. No Time C for you. I think it was pretty important to play the Hearse here because Oval Chase is one of their best draws, in addition to the fact that they play Unearth in their deck, and if they Unearth Asmo, I'm kind of in a shit spot. Do not want land. Murktide to my hand. Bottom exile. Thing's gonna be big, so no attacks from me. Go ahead. They make a guy. Untap, make another guy. Cycle Unearth. I knew they had that Unearth. I could feel it in my bones. They make another guy. Then you're gonna get dressed down.
Bing bong.
Bing bong indeed. I'll top that one. That's like our failsafe. How is he cheating? What do you mean cheating? How do you cheat on MTGO? Oh, wow. I'm confused. Please elaborate. I was just exploiting a bug, sure. That's different from like cheating. I mean, it's kind of cheating, but Sacred Ground is bugs. So like, what did you do with Sacred Ground?
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.